Fellas, feast your eyes on the class of 1984. It's a Yamaha XT600 big bore thumper. This one's 4-valve single overhead cam, counterbalanced with a Yamaha dual induction system, including the dual exhausts. Doesn't look like an 84 because this is the first year of this model, and they kept them like this for a long time. So it definitely looks like it's in brand new condition. It's absolutely stone cold. It's minus 4 degrees outside with the wind chill when you're doing 65 miles an hour. So I got my snowmobile jacket on. We're gonna fire this baby up and bring it outside. It has a decompression release, so it's really easy to kick. Look, can you open the door, please? It's stone cold. We'll let it warm up a minute. Guys, 541 original miles, one owner bike. This one's a Southern California belt. One owner since brand new. It's the nicest one I've ever seen. It's literally in brand new condition. We didn't have to put a paintbrush to this thing anywhere. It's all 100% original paint. Take her for a little rip, warm her up. Oh, by the way, it's a wheelie monster. So, we got a truck blocking the driveway, so I can't do a big fat wheelie for you, but we'll go do a drive-by and check it out, guys. This thing, when Dirt Bike Magazine tested this, it had a 115 mile per hour top speed with the stock gearing on a downhill, and they said it handled like a sport bike on the street because the suspension's so good, and it's fairly lightweight for a 600, so let's go give it a whirl. Absolutely pristine. It's never been taken off road. The guy who bought this brand new just kept it indoors and rode it on the road a little bit. Lights. If you're riding a big street bike like a Harley Davidson or something like that, come a little close because I don't have a bike. If you're riding a big street bike like a Harley, you get on this thing, it's like riding a super sport. It's so lightweight, long travel suspension, front end will come up in pretty much the first 3 gears with no problem whatsoever. Just drop the fucking hammer and it'll go. 542 miles. Like I said, it's geared for, you can ride this thing on the highway, but first gear is low enough to take it off-road. This one's obviously never been off-road. It's absolutely pristine. Let's bring it inside and I'll give you a rundown on it. You purr like a kitten. Sounds so good. Basically a brand new motorcycle with 542 miles. Single overhead cam, 4-valve. Look at the dual exhaust ports on this. This gives you twice the velocity and the exhaust flow, and it has the dual intake system also, so breathes really good. Counterbalanced engine, very little vibration. The compression release on it is an automatic one. No levers to hit, nothing. You just, it automatically sets up the engine to reduce the compression, and it won't kick back on you like old XR600s and 500s can be a bear to start. This thing's like kick starting at 250 with the compression release, and it's automatic, so it works beautifully. We went right through the bike. Tank was flushed out, fuel lines were replaced, the carb was cleaned, valves were adjusted, the oil was changed. We're running VP ethanol-free fuel in it. The master cylinder was drained in new DOT5 brake fluid. Gave it a full going over, like I said, we did not paint anything on the motorcycle. The chain was replaced, and the reason I did that, the original chain was still in serviceable good condition, obviously with 500 miles, but I thought it looked really cool with the gold rims. I was like, man, so we put the gold chain on there. These are the original tires. Everything on the bike's original except for the tires and the Renthal crossbar pad. This was an addition that was added. This was added back in the 80s too. That's not a new crossbar pad. That's an original Renthal. And the front fender is a new VMX front fender. They're pricey, but they're reproductions and they look great. I have the original fender. The reason why we replaced it is the original fender had a couple stickers on it, and we took one off, and it left like a shadow behind it because it had been on there for 40 years. So I have the new the original front fender comes with it. It also has been upgraded with the Acerbis hand guards. So yeah, it's close to bone stock as you'll find anywhere on the planet. Show them the finish on the anodizing on the rims. These are the original late 83, or is it 84 date code rims. I checked it earlier. I don't have my glasses on, so I wouldn't be able to read it anyways, but these are the original rims that the bike came from, the factory, original tires, that original Bridgestone trail tires. So yeah, the Trail Wings -26. Now, 84 was a big year for the big bore 4-stroke class. Yamaha came out with this all new model, had a motocross inspired frame, has the monocross suspension off the motocross bikes, very similar to that. The forks were hand-me-downs from the YZs. Also, they're also air adjustable forks with the disc brake with the drilled rotor on there, and it's a spectacular machine, man. It's very little vibration, outstanding urban street bike for riding around the city or around the country, and even on the highway. Because it's geared so high, it does quite well at 65, 75 miles an hour. It just plunks along. One of the cool features about this compared to the XR series, the Honda series, is the foot pegs are frame mounted on this, where on the XLs and XRs are mounted on the swing arm. So for your passenger, that's going to be a lot better. Very big, comfy seat. I love these big bore 4-strokes. If you follow the channel, you know I have a 2004 KLR 650. I could ride any bike I want. We're a gas dealer, and all kinds of bikes get traded in all the time. So in any event, I just love, there's something about a big bore 4-stroke thumper. The engines are so under stressed. They're barely breathing hard, and they pull great. You've always got more horsepower than you need. And look at the style on this thing. The red, white, and black fuel tank decals with the red seat, the red frame, the gold wheels, the gold chain. It's a beautiful, I mean, this bike's 40 years old. It's 1984. It's 2024, and it is a timeless design. It still looks new and fresh. And with 540 miles, like I said, it's as close as it's probably the nicest 84 XT600 in the United States of America. I haven't seen a nicer one, and we go to all the big rallies, Maracade, Daytona. We go to Laconia. We go to Mid-Ohio, the vintage days where you'd expect to see stuff like this, and I have never seen one this nice. The bike came from the factory with this full aluminum skid plate here, protect the whole underside, and you can see there's not a single ding anywhere in it. This thing's never been through the rocks or off-road. It's absolutely perfect. There's no wear from boots or muddy boots on the side. These are the original decals, guys. The original decals and original paint. So if you're looking for a world-class big bore thumper that's going to be bulletproof, these are legendary reliability. These XTs this is a 50,000 mile motor, especially in a street application, and it's got 500 miles, so she's good to go for another 40 years. If you have any questions about it, give us a call, 860-454-7024. We can ship it anywhere in the world for you. We offer financing through Freedom Road, and we take trades. So if you're a classic motorcycle lover, or you just want a kick-ass enduro to ride on the street, this would be a great addition to a collection. If you wanted to buy something, just hang on to it as an investment and not ride it as a daily. But it's that nice that you could use it as a daily, no problem. It's a spectacular piece. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays, everybody. I'm looking forward to springtime. This riding in the wind chill factor at 60 is -4 degrees, so it gets pretty freaking cold, but I'm warm inside after riding that wheelie. Thanks for watching. God bless America.